Hey guys, I am Nakul and you're watching How About Tech, and today we are gonna talk about iPhone 11. Is it worth buying in 2021? Let's find out. So before reaching the conclusion, we will have to first talk about different aspects of the phone which will help us in determining whether the phone is good or not. So let's start with the design. The iPhone 11 has the same rounded edge design as that of iPhone XR, and it might look a little bit outdated as compared to the latest quad of edge design as found in iPhone 12. But it totally depends upon your perception which one of them you like better. If you ask me, I think both of the design look great, very clean and minimal. Moving on to the display, and this might be the biggest concern for anybody who's looking to buy an iPhone 11 right now, as it has 6.1 inch LCD panel. The only time one would feel the display to be inferior is when you compare its display side by side to any other smartphone having an AMOLED panel. Yes, AMOLED has its own advantages, such as it has deeper blacks and a more sharper and clearer screen. Although, if you're gonna use the iPhone 11 as your standalone device, as most people are gonna use it anyway, you're gonna notice no problem whatsoever, as this is a very well built LCD panel with great clarity, great contrast ratio, and the colors looking more natural. Another thing to notice is its slightly thicker bezels and a considerably larger notch. But once you get used to it being present there, it will never hinder with your movie watching experience or your gaming or at any other time. Moving on, let's talk about the battery life. And it is safe to say that the battery life of iPhone 11 is very good. Even if you are a high extensive user, this phone is gonna last you at least a day. And if you are a medium to low usage person, then this phone can easily last you up to even a day and a half, thanks to its great standby time. If you're watching movies, playing games, or binge watching your favorite TV shows, you are gonna notice no problem whatsoever with the phone, as it doesn't heat up, and also there's no lagging thanks to its great software. Also, the phone supports fast charging as well as wireless charging, although you are not gonna get any of that out of the box and you have to purchase them separately. The next point, and I feel the most important point which someone considers before buying an iPhone, is because of its great cameras. And there's no difference this time with the iPhone 11. The iPhone 11 total has 3 cameras, one front facing selfie camera and 2 at the back, which are the wide and the ultra wide. And I think Apple went with the safer route here by not including the telephoto camera. Most people are gonna use ultra wide over telephoto in general. The new feature added to iPhone 11 was the low light photography, or the night mode, which will help you click great pictures even in low light or at the night. The night mode is triggered automatically by the AI when it senses low light, and you can adjust the exposure or the amount of light it takes before clicking your shot. The night mode is great and it will give you some great pictures, natural looking pictures. Only thing to remember here is that only the main camera supports the night mode and the other two does not. So you will have to totally depend on that main camera to click low light or nighttime photos. Video recording capabilities of iPhone are considered to be the industry leading. You can record some nice videos with excellent image stabilization, which brings us to the software and what's inside that, which makes the whole experience of owning an iPhone so simple and so smooth, yet so amazing. So the iPhone 11 has the A13 Bionic chip. It is a very well optimized chip, so there's no case of lagging or slowdowns even after prolonged period of usage. The whole UI feels smooth and well optimized. Even if you play games with high graphics, there's no drop in frame rates as well as there is no slowness or the phone doesn't heat up even if you are gaming for long period of time. And the best thing with iOS is that it is gonna give you at least 4 to 5 years of latest updates. My iPhone 6s was launched in 2015 and still runs on the latest iOS 14. This brings us to the conclusion. And the short answer is yes. Yes, the iPhone 11 is still worth buying in 2021. And I would totally recommend to anybody looking to buy an iPhone at this point of time. And the main reason, apart from the cameras, its great battery life, nice design, great display, is that sweet price point of 52k, and you can get it for even less with offers and discounts which third parties such as Amazon and Flipkart offer during sale and holidays. With all those amazing features that we just discussed, this phone is gonna last you easily for 3 to 4 more years to come, though it might miss some bells and whistles. Apart from that, it is a great phone for any average consumer. Yes, there's no option for 5G right now, and to be really honest, the 5G would take a really long time to be accessible to the part of consumers, especially with that sweet price and all the tricks of the iOS up its sleeve. It makes for a very good experience to use your iPhone. Let me know in the comments what do you think of iPhone 11 and are you consider buying one for yourself? Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. Also press that bell icon for the latest notifications and share this video with friends and family who might be looking to buy an iPhone 11. Thanks for your time. This is Nakul signing off. Cheers.